Welcome to another lovely day in Galway, although you can't tell because we're under the tree cover. But we have come to Monivea Woods today, which is in Monivea village outside Athenry. But yeah, we're in the woods. It's a lovely woods and I'm going to show you around. So we have reached the Mausoleum, which is just behind me. So that's like the burial ground of a guy and his daughter. To be honest, I'm not even going to pretend like I know the information. Actually, wait. Haha, the information is right here. So this is the resting place of Percy French and his daughter Kathleen. Let's pretend I'm not reading this off a board and that I actually know what I'm talking about. Basically, they're buried in there. Now it is closed, but apparently you can get a key from the village if you do want to go in and see the inside, which is pretty cool, but it's closed at the minute. What with everything going on, I suppose. But yeah, it's pretty cool looking. You can tell us all about it.
Oh, I read a wee bit of it. I didn't read it all.
Why are these people significant?
I think they were like landlords or something for the region. And they owned some things and...
Are they English or Irish then?
French?
They're French. No, their name was French.
I'm gonna guess they're probably English.
Come on, you don't sound too sure.
Huh?
You're educating the masses.
I know more about Killery Ford. You know, that's my go-to. What I can tell you is that the granite was brought in from Wicklow.
There you go, it's Wicklow granite right there.
That's what I can tell you. That's the stuff that I'm interested in. I don't really like people talking, but the actual engineering and stuff behind it, I think that's quite interesting that they brought all that stuff like all the way across the country to here.
It was built in 1886, I think, or was it 1896? 1896. That was carried all the way from Wicklow.
Yeah. So just think of that logistically at that time. Yeah, you had horse and carts and stuff, but that's still have to load it up onto the things, like, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know about you, but I don't think I could carry one of them blocks.
Fair enough. Thanks, Owen. That was great. I haven't been in years, but the reason I know this place is because this is where I carried out the research for my thesis. So for anyone who doesn't know, I do have a science degree and I did my thesis research here in Monivea Woods, and this was one of my sampling locations, right in there. So I just wanted to come and see it. I was basically sampling for arthropods, so for insects, in here and in like 5 other locations in the woods. And yeah. So basically, as we all know, these are cherry laurels. Most people have these in their gardens, but they're actually non-native species and they're invasive. So they're actually taken over, and it's quite worrying because they block all the light, as you can see. So they stop plants and animals from living in the area because nothing can grow without the lack of light. So my thesis was looking at this to see the impacts on the insects in the area. That probably sounds very boring, but it was very interesting to me. So yeah, you can see all the laurels have spread the whole way through the woods. So that's not good. Sorry, but would you look at that sky? Beautiful. So this is the ice house. This is where they used to keep their food. Not that they had chicken nuggies to keep cold anyway.
No chicken nuggies?
No chicken nuggies, no frozen pizzas. What the actual Monivea House is, because a couple of times I've been here I've never seen it. But we took the drone up to like have a look around because we couldn't find it, but it's actually like a little bit that way. We took the drone up and we are on the edge of the woods, and the old like Monivea House is just across a field over there. So that was owned by the O'Kelly tribe of Galway years ago, and then it was acquired by the French family, so they're the ones who are buried in the mausoleum. So there is like a Monivea House, and the French family then like updated it to like a castle. So it is here, but it's a bit too far to walk at the minute. Okay, so we're back to the car now. That took us about an hour and a half, but that being said, we were also stopping, taking pictures.
We sent up the drones.
Having a good look around. So it's actually a really nice little walk. I feel like if you just wanted somewhere different to walk, or if you had a dog to walk, or like children, it's just a nice little walk.
You could fly around that in like 40 minutes.
Yeah,
if you really
you could
wanted
do
to,
it very
yeah.
quickly. But there's like lots of different directions you can go, and there is those few things you can see. So yeah, nice little walk.
No.
In Monivea Woods.
Food time.
Food.